Hi, this is Bob for Bob's Movie Reviews, and recently I got a request to do a reaction to the World War Z trailer. I remember actually seeing pictures or posters of this a long time ago, and I hadn't actually seen a preview for it yet, so I had to look it up, especially for this video. And the poster's pretty cool looking. I'll put that up on the screen so you can see that. And the trailer doesn't reveal a whole lot of details. I mean, you can kind of guess some of the stuff that's going on, but it doesn't really say for sure, which is kind of strange. But I'll just read the description real quick off the IMDb website. United Nations employee Jerry Lane traverses the world in a race against time to stop the zombie pandemic that is toppling armies and governments and threatening to decimate humanity itself. So, this is a zombie movie. Okay. Now, Gary Lane, I don't know if you want to say Gary Lee. Gary Lane is played by Brad Pitt. So it's kind of hard to imagine that Brad Pitt would be in a zombie movie. But as movies have been doing within the last few years, they are rewriting the rules on zombies. Now, these don't look anything like the zombies you're used to in movies like Dawn of the Dead and basically anything else you've seen till now. They look like really fast, like speed runners, and you don't ever see them like stopping. That's kind of the weird thing. Like you just all the pictures and all the clips, they just show them running like it's just like a race, and they're all just running, like running over each other, running into each other. You don't see any of them stopping. You don't see any of them eating. Very strange kind of thing for a zombie, because when you think of a zombie, you think of slower, and they're trying to eat people, and you don't see any of this in the preview. I don't know if it'll have any of it in the actual movie. Now, Matthew Fox is in this. He's not in the preview, but this does have Matthew Fox and Brad Pitt. And I don't know about the girl who's playing Brad Pitt's wife in it. I don't know. It doesn't seem like I could imagine them together. So let's go over. This will be in theaters June 21st. There's no rating listed. Let me look at the poster real quick. Does it have a rating on it? Not that I can see. I assume this will be at least PG-13 and possibly R. I'm not sure if the rating's not out yet, but this is an action drama / horror. So they didn't specify if they want a trailer 1 or trailer 2. I watched trailer 2 like 4 times, and then I realized it was trailer 2. So I'm just going to kind of talk about trailer 1 and kind of tell you my thoughts on it. So it starts with Brad Pitt and his family in the car, and like a cop on a motorcycle breaks off their rear view mirror, or their side view mirror, and they're just like, oh, what's going on? And there's an explosion, and he gets out, and another cop comes by, and he's like, get back in your car, everybody stay in your car. And then a truck like runs him over, and it's like, okay, well, who's driving that truck? Was it a zombie, or what's going on? And how did a trash truck fit between all this traffic? Just drive right through. I don't know. There's like a quarter of a car's worth of space between the two cars, and he just drives right through somehow. And so then there's just a bunch of stupid stuff flashing, and you just see like people running and trying to get away, and airplanes flying over. Looks like military's getting involved, and you just see like a ton of people running. I think some are possibly just people, some are maybe zombies. You really can't tell who's a zombie in this preview, and so they're kind of just flashing to different clips of like zombies taking over the whole world, and they're saving the Declaration of Independence, because that's the most important thing. Everybody could be dead as long as the Declaration of Independence is still around. And they couldn't get like a paper copy and stick it in their pocket. They got this huge frame thing they got to carry around, and then Brad Pitt and his wife and kids, they're getting ready to get to a helicopter, and zombies start chasing them. I don't know what this guy is. Just listed as a UN employee, but he must be a scientist or something, because they want him to find a cure. And so they're on the helicopter, and like the city's all blowing up, and they're taken out to an aircraft carrier, and they're like, hey man, we need your help. And he's like, well, I'm not leaving my family. And he's like, well, if the zombies kill them, then what good will they be? And then you just see like these crazy zombie like, I don't know, like thousands or hundreds of thousands of zombies, like just chasing people and hanging off helicopters and stuff like that. And then you see them, they're just using each other like as a ladder to try to get over a wall. Kind of amazing looking, really, and kind of shocking. I hope when it's on the big screen, it looks good. I mean, the previews I'm watching are pretty small, and they're not HD. So I hope once it gets to the big screen, it's going to be real clear, and it's not going to look too fake CGI. But definitely an interesting movie. I don't know that it's anything groundbreaking or anything like that. But I would definitely, at this point, I would recommend watching it. I don't know necessarily if I would pay the money to go see it in the theater, but I'll definitely be checking this out either in the theater or when it hits Blu-ray. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. And any other requests, let me know. I always try to come through on those, and we'll see you next time.